African American just like by looking at us. Look at the population of the entire continent of Africa. You decide to remove yourself from the continent and stand alone.
Sometimes I think, a lot of times I think I'm a really good listener. I just couldn't finish listening to that video because I think that when you say something, you have to say it properly or I'm going to shut my ears off. Okay? Because don't say we chose to disconnect from Africa. Do not ever say anything like that out loud. Do not say that Black Americans chose. Black Americans did not choose. Our forefathers were trafficked. Our forefathers were trafficked. Children and adults were trafficked by African slave traders and European slave traders at points of no return that are still there on your coast. Do not say that we chose to separate. And when we did have to come over here and build a life for ourselves, okay, and a culture for ourselves that we love and we worked very hard for. Do not say because we love it over here, our culture that we built over here, that we're somehow wrong for wanting to protect it. We didn't throw us out of Africa. African slave traders did. This man right here told the story of what happened to his family through Dahomey. How they were slaughtered. And he ended up in the United States of America, one of the founders of Africatown. His descendants are Black Americans. He had to suffer. He had to suffer big time. And he never got to see his family again. This is an African slave trader, Antara Duke. No, that's not his birth name. That's the other name. I don't know how to pronounce his first name. It's his other name, his Nigerian name. Okay? He was an 18th century African slave trader. His diary is in here. His diary. He has the points and everything where they would drop off, pick up, who, what, how many. Yeah. And then how they would be shipped off. And he loved to do business with Europeans. That was his business. And he made big money. Do not ever say because we Black American people are proud of what we accomplished here. Don't call it xenophobic. Don't call it anything, because Black Americans have been very open, very open. This is our country. You don't need to, in the beginning of your video, you don't need to talk about how, oh, America doesn't want you. America doesn't want you. Africa didn't want us. This is our country. Just like some people in your own country, wherever you're from, don't want you. Okay? That's called within a country, that's called, hey, we got to figure it out. Okay? Your perspective on Black Americans is different than Black America. Okay? Stop speaking on us. You don't know what you're talking about. Talking about we chose to be separate. No, your Africa told us never come back. Africa told us never come back. But Black Americans over here, we still reached out. We still did what we needed to do. And but it was Africa that told us never to come back. Do you need proof of that? It's obvious. We need freaking visas. Okay? They told us not just black Americans either. They told the same thing to Jamaican forefathers, Haitian forefathers. Haitians had to fight like a mug. Okay? We all had to fight over here. We didn't choose to be over here. We didn't choose to separate ourselves. That was put on us. And we did what we had to do. Period. Don't ever say some junk like that again. And expect people to hear you. Because that's crazy. That's crazy. When a lot of families on the continent of Africa have already admitted to scratching names of their own family members from the history, and they don't like to teach the history of the slave trade because a lot of the family were involved in it. So they don't even teach the history like that. They've already admitted that. It's in the news. Maybe you don't know the history because somebody in your family was involved in the transatlantic slave trade. And so they scratched the history so that they could forget about it. Then there was some African chiefs who have come over here and done a tour apologizing to black Americans. So please don't ever say we chose to. We didn't choose to do anything. We had to.